Hey y'all, it's been a while since I've made some videos. I posted them up. Sorry about the delay. I figured I'd start with the 2020 updated Bihn collection. Here it is. I really, over the last couple years, streamlined the way I travel, paid attention to what I like to take with me and what I like to use backpack-wise while I'm traveling. I've gone through a series of different changes. Really quick, I started off with a Synapse 25 in French blue and used that for 2 years. And then I went to an olive Cordura with a UV interior Synapse 25 and used that for a year. When the olive one, when I got that one, that's when I added the frame sheet to it. And then I went to the Smart Aleck because I was looking for less built-in storage and more of a cavernous amount. And I did like the Smart Aleck a lot, I really did. It was my one bag travel for almost 2 years. But I found that I was missing the Synapse for some reason. I don't know if it was because my first time bag, first one bag travel bag that wasn't a roller, but I just kept going back to it. If you look at the video from my last Bihn collection, I had the Smart Aleck and I had just picked up a Synapse 25 again, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it or not. Well, I did end up keeping it, and in fact, I sold the Smart Aleck. So I am down to just 2 main bags by Bihn. The first one being the Synapse 25. This is the black Halcyon with the black grid, and it has the wasabi interior. I try to keep my bags black, purple, or green, shades of those. When I decided, instead of doing all UV pulls, I did a combination of the green wasabi and the UV. The funny thing is the wasabi wasn't always speaking to me color-wise, but I've really grown to appreciate it and I really do enjoy it. Of course, right as it's been retired, Iberian, the red, and the wasabi has been retired. They have said that they'll bring it back for limited runs, but they have been retired. The good news is, though, as y'all know, I am obsessed with Sitka. It has been retired for a number of years now, and they have announced that they are bringing it back. It probably won't be back until August. I have a few more accessories that I want to add to my collection, but I've decided to hold off on those until the Sitka comes out, so I can get those. I probably won't replace anything I have now with Sitka, but anything new coming in, that will be what I go for. So anyway, I do have the frame sheet on this. If you're wondering about the frame sheet, I used the Synapse for 2 years without a frame sheet. Carry just fine, comfortable as can be. What the frame sheet does is make a good carry a great carry. Very, very comfortable. The other main big bag that I have by Bihn is an aubergine pop tote in the 525 ballistic, and it's got the pour-on cushion handles. Everything else would be considered accessory or organization piece. So I'll start with, so this is the packing cube side bag, and inside I use it to store all of my traveling accessories. Couple of stowaway bags, a running belt, or an RFID wallet, stuff such as that. Also inside I keep 2 snake charmers, the size small and the size large. There's not a huge size difference in that. The only other thing that I have on this bag is on the back. I have chosen to add a UV black Halcyon side effect as a kind of fanny pack waist pack. Using a couple of extra gate clippers, I have clipped them onto the waist pouch. You'll see on the other side is another pouch. It's just an off-brand Molly tactical one that I picked up on eBay for like $4. And that one is on there. I use this for my hiking bag, and if I need a second pouch on my travel bag, it's just stored there. And then I have the luggage tag. In here are kind of important things in case of an evacuation or emergency. And this is a large halcyon UV packing cube, and it's waterproof. And I have a Ziploc bag protecting the contents inside. This is all my sentimental stuff. Travel postcards, running medals, diplomas, high school diploma are in there. I live on the Gulf Coast, and so it's always a possibility to have to evacuate for hurricanes. And this one would be like my tax documents, my grad school degree, and my bachelor's degree. Any banking, taxes, stuff like that is all stored in this. This is a Cordura Red Blend. So in the pop tote, I have two. These are Aeronaut 30A30 small packing cubes. They are the Violet Aether. These are discontinued. One of them holds like my bathing suits and some hiking things like a wool buff. And the other one holds my socks, underwear, and bras. In here is a medium plum Cordura pouch, like receipts and a couple of like everyday things. This is a small one, same plum Cordura. This has my passport, gift cards, backup ID, stuff such as that. There we go. This has been my favorite Tom Bihn bag of all time. This is the Aeronaut 30 packing cube backpack. It can transform into a fanny pack or an A30 large packing cube. This has been my EDC, my day bag when I travel, my fanny pack when I did zero bag travel. I mean, this thing is amazing. They don't make it in a UV anymore, but they do make some 210 halcyon colors such as coyote, which looks pretty nice. I do have the waistband on that, and then an optional like aftermarket sternum strap that I got on eBay for like $2. Sternum straps just make everything easier to carry. I have a size small sick travel tray, small ghost whale, usually my sunglasses or my glasses to wear for driving. This is empty right now because I'm redoing it. This holds my first aid kit. This is a super mini Mars Red ghost whale. This is grass 210 material that holds all of my jewelry. And then this is aubergine ballistic material that holds like officey things, Sharpie, pens. And this is my pop tote. This has been my beach bag, overnight bag. I was storing my camping gear at one point. It's kind of a jack of all trades. My second favorite bag by Tom Bihn. So that's everything. Hopefully that was a little more streamlined than last time, definitely more minimalist. I have minimized down so that my collection more matches my minimalist philosophy. My collection 2 years ago was quite large and scattered.